As a lads, I thought I'd run you guys through the trade that I took today. It was very clean setup, and I just thought I'd run you through it. Sorry, I haven't really posted any of these in a while, but I thought I should share it with you, and I should also be telling you that I've also got a Signals group that you can join. It's free to join. Just thought I'd help everyone out, and yeah, so just thought I'd show you. This is on a live account, a live funded. I'll put a link in the description down below, so you can get a couple % off from Funded Next, best in the business, and I'll put my Signals group in the description. So, going into the day, I've been pretty bullish for a while now. I'm not going to show you both, but so if you can have a look here, since this massive sell-off, but since this massive sell-off, obviously down here, just been on the way up since April, and price action, as you can see, has been very clean on the way up, whereas on the way down it hasn't been. Just some things you can look at. As you can see, Friday we also tapped into this massive value gap here, and we're just reacting off. So these highs here, I think, will be in play. But yeah, so I just thought I'd run you through it. So I had a bullish idea for the day, bit of bullish bias. So show what I was thinking. So we had these London session lows that were put in, and the 9:30 candle opened, and we came and swept them. I was thinking we could come and sweep Asia, but we didn't. We then put in kind of inverse the first value gap of the day. The first value gap is kind of the first value gap after the 9:30 candle, or from the 9:30 candle. So anywhere from here, the first value gap that you can find is typically the strongest one up until 10. So, but I believe it's 10 o'clock. So it's the strongest one that you can use. Even the strongest throughout the day, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know too much about the first value gap. I just know it's one of the strongest ones to use, so that's what I use it. Let me just go into executions. But anyways, so you can see we kind of inverse this value gap here, which is the first value gap, which is a nice indication that when we made this order block here and this move up, obviously putting this order block here, and this is where my first entry was around here. And originally I was kind of targeting this high, these all the way up here. I think I took out 2 contracts around here and left the one in, but eventually took it all out because NQ took it first. So as you can see, this high here was taken first, was kind of taken first anyways. So yeah, I decided to pull it out because we took it first. Yeah, just don't want to be caught on the way down, or could have the market reversing me. Didn't really feel like that, so I just took some profit on this account. But yeah, I then re-entered because I had the one contract still in, so it's kind of almost like a free trade. I look at it because my stop loss was well into profit. Was somewhere, I think it was here or here, one of the two. And when I entered here, it just kind of it was down here. So when I entered here, it just moved it up a bit. So this trade was basically profit all the way. I then moved stops to break. This was free, so if I got stopped out, I would have already had about 100. I then took this and was going to take it all the way up to here, but price took it first here. So again, sweep of London session, inverse the first value gap, and then put in an order block, tap into it, and typically we just go and run. And then I took it out before. Oh, sorry, I took it out on here before it got to here because it already taken it out on NQ. So yeah, very simple. Again, it wasn't the most it wasn't the trickiest trade in the world in my opinion. It was actually quite easy, but you can always, I think beginners can always get caught in using these for value gaps as possible entries to go lower, but just look at what the market's actually doing and where liquidity lies. I mean, this one's not the best, but obviously there's a high here, but on ES, these highs are stacked, like high. So all these highs are stacked and haven't been taken. This is where all the stop losses are. And so again, I mean, if I had to leave this in, you'll probably find that this will just go and take it either way. But I'm one of those, I'd rather just take my profit that's given to me. I took a good number of pips. I believe that this was like a 1 to 5 either way. So something like this. So at a 1 to 3 and then yeah, but a 1 to 5, and that's just me just guessing. I think my stop was kind of like that, just under the order block. So yeah, 1 to 3, and then like a 1 to 6. So very simple. As I said, I've got a signals group in the description. It's free to join. Feel free. And then I've also got a link for you guys to join a Funded Next, get a bit of a discount. Best in the business. They do CFDs and they do futures. So always worth checking them out. Anyways, guys, peace until next time, and good luck trading.